the clutch. Samoa Joe squeezing the life.
Samoa Joe would return to finish what he started.
Roman Reigns retains against a very game Jason Jordan. And Samoa Joe looking to take advantage of a weary Roman Reigns. Okay.
But the target on the big dog would also fall on those closest to him.
Ambrose with a clothesline. Rollins with a splash. Wait a minute. Roman Reigns. Oh, bro kick. And the bar retains the tag team. And welcome to WWE Week on the USA Network. Monday Night Raw is for the first time ever live tonight. Seth Rollins will also be in action against one-on-one with the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. Roman Reigns once again defends his Intercontinental title tonight against Cesaro.
Now you all have heard of the Shield. Now I personally have seen the Shield up close, and even I must admit, I am not impressed with a man whose leg got snapped, your so-called architect, Seth Rollins. With a man who's done everything in his power to avoid me, Dean Ambrose. With a man who I've put to sleep time after time in this ring, Roman Reigns. And I've come to finish it right now. Oh, no, 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 no. I want just you.
Go get Roman.
Where you at, big dog?
Yeah.
Hey, listen. I can understand the hesitation. You remember that, Roman? When I clutched you up and choked you down. You remember that, Roman? Roman, I made you succumb to my will. I punked you out. And let's face it, Roman, if it wasn't for the Shield, you would be nothing. Feel free to come on down here and prove me wrong.
I got this, boys.
Tick-tock, let's go!
And here comes the big dog. And the same can be said about Samoa Joe, who's all too happy to see Roman's face right now. Juggernauts collide.
Can't get along, you get it on. That's what it's all about.
Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe.
TV right there. Whoa!
Cesaro and Sheamus. We're hand off the distraction back to the Coquina.
The setup.
This was no accident. This was a Cesaro meeting Ambrose and Rollins in the entranceway. He's in trouble. Roman's in trouble.
Roman's about to go to sleep, Cole.
Joe, damage done to Reigns. Take care of Ambrose. Rollins trying to protect Reigns, who's out. 3-on-1 attack.
Oh, man.
And a crawl back into the fight for his fallen breath. It's pretty clear this was a well-executed. Well, tonight,
I don't think they wanted Roman one-on-one, guys.
and Roman Reigns will defend the Intercontinental title tonight against Cesaro in that big match later on.
The team of Mickie James and Bayley.
And that is what happened last week, Thursday night in Abu Dhabi, Middle East. It's never happened before. Sasha Banks said, Alexa Bliss, the Raw Women's Champion, said she was so honored and so...
This is something that I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. Their dreams are endless and they can achieve anything.
Alexa Bliss certainly have every right to be very proud of what they accomplished.
Their opponents, accompanied by Sonya Deville, the team of Mandy Rose and Paige.
I had my first match back on Raw last week in over a year, and I got a bar.
That's right, Paige. We demand the spotlight.
With Mandy Rose. So it's going to be Mandy Rose to start things off against Bayley in this matchup, and Bayley wasted a little. Paige last week calling herself the matriarch of the Women's Rebel. Work by Bayley and Mickie. Oh, wow, what a save by Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose. Unhappy with how things are working. I just threw Mandy. And there's Mickie James taking out Paige. Bayley and Mickie James. Sonya Deville at ringside for absolution. And Bayley down. Oh, here's the cover now on Mandy and a kick out from behind her backstage. Oh, what a knee right to the face of Bayley. Mandy into the cover. Isn't enough?
He's coming along.
Booker, you were one of Mandy Rose's as well. Look at these rapid-fire knee strikes on his page. But effect, here's the cover. And a kick out at 2. And Mandy Rose.
Man.
Who've been proud of what the girls have accomplished. Yeah, targeting the entire women's division. Here's the cover again and a kick out. Paige now. Face first goes Paige, and now it's Bayley's opportunity.
That's experience right there, and that's a whole lot more.
Tag made to Rose, tag made to Mickie James, and now Mandy Rose coming into play right now. A little cheap shot of Rose.
Oh, wow.
Mickie James. Face first goes Rose. Now Sonya Deville trying to create a distraction, but she paid for it. Mickie takes down Mandy.
That's it. Oh, man. No hugs right here tonight, guys.
This thing's getting out of turns here. And Paige to the face. Mandy Rose looking to take advantage, and she does. And Paige and Mandy Rose. You may not be familiar with men here in WWE.
This is nothing new.
Yeah.
Now, Matt Hardy is woken.
Darkness has descended upon this plane of existence.
Matt Hardy is a liar, a modern-day golden calf.
We would walk hand in hand, admiring the gardens of Babylon.
When you could walk in the footsteps of a king. Choose your side.
And we shall delete!
And there he comes, the extraordinary man who does extraordinary things, Balor Club Worldwide. Live on Monday Night Raw from Cleveland tonight, there is Finn Balor, set for one-on-one action.
The Curtis Axel.
Well, we are in the Miz's hometown of Cleveland tonight. Miz Owens thing.
It's like a security blanket, guys.
He's been cleared for competition.
Did you guys notice how you could basically hear Cleveland?
Well, they're being entertained by the Miz Taraj, however.
Who's Superman?
Oh, and here's Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas. Match hasn't started yet, but it's
Axel definitely a threat to be taken very seriously from bell to bell.
Before the match starts, all business. And the referee was checking on Finn to see if Finn wanted to continue the matchup. He said he does.
Still pursuing Finn, but wow.
Uh-oh, look out, Axel. Oh, and he drives Axel into the corner. Top rope with a coup de grace. Balor with the victory.
Finn Balor.
The guy's truly an extraordinary man who can do
I hope he's okay.
Braun, I will delight as I enter the abyss with a fellow monster. I will know that I have crushed more than your throat. I will compete with Brock Lesnar. And at the Royal Rumble, I will become Universal Champion.
The King Slayer.
Schedules for one fall. Introduce Seth Rollins.
You know, the Architect Seth Rollins, WWE Champion, Tag Team Champion, of course, a Money in the Bank winner, but he's come and experienced the phenomenon known as NXT. And I want to remind everyone that for this series of matches tonight involving the Shield, that all friends
seems to be getting somehow faster as his career goes on.
It looks like a walk that says, yeah, I did it, and I'm
this again with the gold. And Rollins is not forgetting the beatdown.
There's something new from Seth Rollins. He's normally a great counter. Out of motion right now, too, guys.
Suicide dive, pedal to the metal. Favorite tonight.
Tell you something, when a guy come out the block like that, it kind of throws you off.
Try to just hang on. Couldn't do it there.
Chase, but boom! That game-changing power
motivates you sometimes to want to go out there and just beat your opponent just a little bit more.
Continues to train and improve the United States.
Backbreaker, kick out. What about Sheamus in the endurance, Corey? It's from being in the WWE year after year. With the kick, Rollins caught him in the back of the neck. He's done it all. Tremendous resume, a sling blade. Weakness right now, it's been all Seth Rollins. Oh, blockbuster!
To land that one.
Sheamus knocks.
It's a lot of emotion right there, build up. Go out there and get a little bit.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God, Rollins! Good by Sheamus, Cesaro, and Samoa Joe, so he gained us.
Oh, no.
And again, we're the leg of Seth Rollins that
don't want to show weakness out here with this guy right here.
Take a look at this power by Sheamus using his own into the. Oh, look at this stretch muffler submission.
Moments away from tapping out, trying to figure out how to get out of this. Fighting back. Oh, Sheamus down, but
have to make guys.
Sheamus with a cloverleaf locked in to his back, small package rolls up. Sheamus here, isn't it up? And a kick out at two. Great counter by Rollins, and he plants Sheamus.
There, one big shot.
Falls into the cover.
Mount some sort of offense.
A tremendous counter here by Rollins. DDT.
Seth is injured. We don't know if he's just
two. Kick to the jaw. Face just snapped off that cover again, and a 2 count.
Listen to this. Launch the cover. You could see the one arm rather than the knee, maybe.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my dad. Oh, and again, he meets Sheamus. Seth Rollins. Talk about guts.
One leg.
Delivering a Falcon Arrow.
Right there.
Rolls to the cover. Couldn't hook the leg, and it cost him.
Perplexed. But he wasn't done there. Somehow.
He delivered. Oh, no.
Sheamus caught him.
Look at the power of Sheamus.
Wow.
The press and the rolling set in.
Caught all of it too, Cole.
There's the knee.
Did he get it all?
Rollins, what a win.
Rollins.
Tough
guts. You have to respect everything about what Seth Rollins just did. This was spectacular. Rollins with a one good leg, his knee giving out, and then bang. Seth Rollins escapes with a big time.
From one Seth Rollins in this rivalry.
It's an honor, and it is such an honor to be a part of WWE.
Cedric Alexander.
And the chance fatal four-way ever since
the premier athlete, Tony Nese.
And there's a reason Drew Gulak.
Mustafa Ali.
Okay, high flyer, cool.
Aria Davari.
So Drew, I have a question, of course.
I'm just wondering. There'll be a whole lot of money in that deal.
Let me tell you.
Again, fatal four-way rules, first man again, pinfall. So he left you in charge of the Zo Train. And here's Cedric Alexander, and a kick right to the, and Tony Nese, goes for a ride.
Look, they're talking about
a coup? Coup, taking over the Zo Train, he did Alexander. Great cruiserweight action.
Backslide cover.
See this.
We've seen a bit of a friendly rivalry.
Whoa, wow.
Game some of the opportunities that Mustafa should get himself.
Oh, what an upper.
Alexander is very hard-hitting. He's huge.
The top rope.
Whoa.
And down goes Nese and Alexander on a night pay-per-view.
Look at this outrageous athleticism from Mustafa Ali.
Outrageous.
He's
capitalizing.
Cover.
He's the smartest man in that ring right here. He's doing a great job wearing down the back of Cedric Alexander. Now,
that means then you would go one-on-one and try to beat Enzo Amore for the Cruiserweight Championship is what you're saying. Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. And my God, Alex.
Tony Nese is the premier.
Oh, look at this now. DDT.
Alexander looking to maybe deliver a super power bomb, but Mustafa Ali had the wherewithal to reverse.
Break how you plan to take it to your boss, Enzo Amore. Here we go. Cover. Almost had him. If you
Cruiserweight division WWE campaign for a better 205 Live by setting an example.
Evasion by Ali.
Ali caught Davari right in the face.
Be our guest. And
thank you, Corey. This man is badger.
Face first goes Davari this week, and face Gulak. Hook the leg to beat Tony Nese.
It would be an honor to step in the ring and do
Monday Night Raw. Tony Nese, though. What a right
for himself if he get a victory here.
There it is. 054.
Cover. And it's
now here you go, the inverted 450 splash.
Poetry in motion.
054 to face the Cruiserweight champion.
Exactly. What an elbow.
Wow. Vicious open edge.
Oh my Lord.
Gracious, what was that?
That was a check. And Ali and take advantage. Alexander, though, saving the matchup.
Davari had that.
Tony Nese can fly.
There it goes if Nese connects.
And it does to Alexander. Gulak.
Right on the money.
Look at this full head of steam right at. I truly believe it had Mustafa Ali.
Nese launched over the top rope. Alexander on the other side. Looking to steal one. Shoulders down, Alexander. What a kick. Reigns pays for it. Oh, going home. Cedric Alexander's your opponent next.
Alexander.
You have 7 days to prepare, to strategize, to game plan, because next week, this is what 205 lines fly into a lumbar check. Bang! One to Medicine, just opened shop in Cleveland.
Become your new WWE Cruiserweight Champion.
Gulak and Alexander next week on Monday Night Raw.
Good-looking guy.
Okay, we know it's gonna be Cedric Alexander.
You work for me, the Zo Train, and you're lucky to even be a passenger on it. One word to describe your PowerPoint presentations, and I'm
Informative.
Get out of here. You don't.
It's really good to see you, Enzo.
Oh, no.
Hi, Nye.
I really like your PowerPoint presentations.
Thank you.
And so we should talk sometime when you're not busy.
Formative.
It is now time. Heading into this matchup here tonight on Monday Night Raw, where he defends it in 2 hours. I say there is no way Roman Reigns is 100% after being put to sleep at the hand. And there is the big dog. Roman Reigns, when he defeated The Miz a few weeks ago, said he would be a fighting champion. Last week in Abu Dhabi in the Middle East and in New Delhi in India, Roman that said 7 shows in 8 days around the world.
Cesaro's the type never wants to take a day off, wants to keep going, strengthening as the winner, advancing to Royal Rumble pay-per-view to challenge the Beast. Reigns is obviously irate after earlier tonight's event. Cesaro will make him pay.
And there's an example. A clutch locked in for a good amount of time, and now Cesaro looks to take advantage. Sharp uppercut.
But I can tell you, he can't be feeling great right now. I'm sure he's still got ringing in the ears.
Look at Cesaro go. Oh, and he hangs up the left.
This is a heavyweight fight right here, guys.
Roman drop kick, and then here we go. Listen.
And that Roman Reigns defending the Intercontinental Champion by the challenger. Almost had him.
At the beginning of the night to show up right here for a fight. You gotta love it. Don't look like a whole lot's being done right here, but trust me.
That Intercontinental Champion will not go down without a fight. And look at him trying to power out of this hold.
Cesaro is. Wow, look at this Maestro cradle.
Is it enough to put Cesaro away?
Look at Cesaro. This is a great counter by Cesaro.
Still look.
He is just like that right there.
Again, a roll-up, but what I find interesting here, and look at Cesaro. Good. Look at him. Again, trying to, it should be a submission, and look at this.
Fujiwara armbar's the champion right now.
Trying to grab the rope, but drag back to the middle.
Arm
well, Cesaro may do just that.
Listen,
Reigns may have no choice but to tap out. He's got nowhere to go. He's in the middle of the ring. To his feet, trying to alleviate some of the pressure. Cesaro into the arm. And now Reigns, backslide. How many times have you seen Roman do that in a match? Back into the right arm. This time the drive-by works. Says Reigns looks to survive with the championship kick out.
No way.
Possible dislocation earlier. Reigns is going to go for it. Every shot by Cesaro to the bad arm. Injured arm.
It's locked in.
By Cesaro. Crossface
so high.
Boom. Right to the bad arm. Samoan into the cover. Is it enough for the tap?
Damage the entire right shoulder.
The shoulder first.
Definitely the shoulder.
The champion right there, Cole. That's why.
And a right hand right to the jaw. The crawl to the cover. Hook to the inside leg. It's Cesaro.
What an uppercut by Cesaro. And then listen.
How's he standing after that?
Summoned the will to deliver. But a Superman punch.
Good day. Hook of the leg. This again. Bad arm lock between the legs of Cesaro. Look at the power of Reigns.
This right here, this is a dog fight.
Went for the swing.
No way he could do this. No way.
He did it for Bob. Cover on Cesaro.
Behind those rights.
Wait a minute.
Trying to separate both
inside
legs.
cradle. Oh, no.
Oh, I thought he had battered. He's an uppercut. Careful.
That's frustration right there coming out of the sideboard, guys.
Gotta be careful. He doesn't get back body drop.
Chip for a few seconds.
Wow.
Roman Reigns.
What an incredible and a valiant effort. offered by Cesaro as well.
Including this incredible boom! Against all odds, the big dog overcomes.
Reigns rules this yard. There's a reason Roman Reigns.
Big dog brings the big fight night after. Still Roman's yard. The title is still yours.
And here is arguably the greatest champion in NXT history.
Introducing first from Osaka, Japan, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka!
No one has been ready for Asuka. Exactly like Asuka says.
Hey, better than anyone else has.
Since she's heard Angle said last week.
Well, Alicia Fox has another opportunity tonight. Asuka ready for action.
Well, see guys, maybe Foxy thought better of it. Match contract.
Well, I talked to her earlier today, and she was all gung-ho, Alicia Fox was. Tells the complete story. Absolute.
Now, where is my ex-bestie, Foxy?
We can get you. No, we can go to the doctor. It's okay. Let's go get you checked out.
No.
Come on, Fox.
Now, Asuka, I respect you and I've heard about you, but I guess the last beacon of hope is Asuka. So that leaves us in a little bit of a pickle. You either move out of the way or we make you move out the way. Well, okay. I don't think you heard me. You either move out the way or we make you move out of the way. Okay, you always say how no one is ready for Asuka.
Asuka striking first, not going anywhere.
Needs to approach with great caution.
Asuka, Paige better understand what she's take Asuka out. Paige with a knee of her own.
Bailey, oh my, the entire women's locker room. It'd be time for payback. Absolution has wreaked havoc.
The Raw women's locker room taking out Absolution. Paige doesn't know which way to go.
Mandy Rose still fighting in the corner.
She's in there alone.
Good God.
Mandy Rose has nowhere to go as she's finally Deville and Paige. But the women's locker room
just make that much noise. There come consequences.
Let's get it done.
All right. Come on in.
I was just running high with adrenaline after my match. But seriously, how could you not put me in a match with Samoa Joe? Then he went on and he cost Seth and Dean the tag team titles. If you wouldn't just put me in the match with Samoa Joe.
Calm down. I know it's not easy for you. It's not easy for me either. And you're not the only superstar that has issues with Samoa Joe.
Yeah, but I'm the only one that can beat him.
Listen, I'm gonna say this to you as the GM and not your father. You will have your match with Samoa Joe when I say so, not when you want it.
Or maybe I should say, okay, Kurt.
Jason.
Well, Jason Jordan's not happy, but nonetheless.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose, the lunatic French Dean Ambrose versus Samoa Joe. Set for first time ever action against Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe.
Last week on Monday Night Raw, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, at the course of history, planting Rollins. It was a no disqualification match. It was restarted as a no disqualification match, and Sheamus took
lateral damage in the situation with Samoa Joe obsessed with the big dog.
But now a score to be settled by Joe's attention has now been drawn to Jason.
See, look at the exact same spot.
Ambrose looking to take advantage off that. Joe misses wildly. And
Wow.
running it. Oh, and Ambrose taking.
Maybe the only person in the WWE that can prepare.
Ambrose from behind. Of course, that unorthodox offensive style by.
So dangerous, Cole.
Oh, and again targeting the leg of Samoa Joe. Pulls through. Wow. Samoa Joe, though, quickly just like that with a kick to the side of the face. Samoa Joe targeted leg early on in the match, taking it to Ambrose. Went for the running set. Oh, and what a chop by Ambrose fighting back.
I disagree strongly.
Boom! Ambrose still on his feet.
Samoa Joe knows exactly where Dean Ambrose is. Oh, that was dumb.
The counter.
Great block.
Well, he doesn't either, which is a great thing.
Oh, and down goes Joe.
Drilling right now. Oh!
The moose out. Oh, and down goes Joe. Both men are down.
Joe is just thrown off, guys.
Oh, wow. Great. Now Samoa Joe telling Jason Jordan, begging Jordan to come down to the ring. And Dean Ambrose looking to take advantage. Knee to the back. Rolls up Joe. Shoulders down.
A whole lot more than that. Oh, wait.
Oh, no. And both men go tough. Now Jason Jordan helping Dean Ambrose.
Turned him cold.
Oh, Samoa Joe.
Ambrose.
Ambrose launching himself into both men now. Ambrose hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. He had him beat. And Joe just Ambrose this match. Ambrose upset with Jordan.
Jason Jordan had every right to.
And now Jason Jordan. Samoa Joe. And now the Samoa Joe from behind. Coquina clutch on Ambrose. It's
Wiggles and rides, the tighter the grip gets.
He's out. He is. Samoa Joe. I'm going to thank Jason Jordan for that victory. I'm actually agreeing with you. Samoa Joe should thank Jason over Dean Ambrose, and Ambrose cannot be happy about this. Samoa Joe. Impressive here tonight. Is next. The baddest monster in WWE after months of destroying each other. Has been trapped in the garbage truck.
I want competition.
On taking down the big red machine. Running power slam. What? Oh God! Oh my God! From behind is Kane. And as fast as they come. Look at us. Oh no! Oh, Strowman can't breathe. Chair. This is a Kane that destroyed Braun Strowman. The monster among men! And it is! And let Strowman go! Strowman beat the hell out of Kane! You can't bears! And now Strowman... Oh, God! Strowman gonna do it again to Kane! Right, Strowman. As a step, not forget the most monstrous moments. Braun Strowman with the advantage when he flipped over. It is our monstrous made-up...
Braun Strowman!
The question now is who is going to Raw. Comes to Providence, Rhode Island. Will it be Strowman or Among Men versus the Big Red Machine? Who live Shinsuke versus Kevin Owens.
First time ever on commercial television. Patriotic show of the year is the 15th annual tribute to
on the USA Network. Raw tonight. Smack
the Beast's opponent will be at Royal Rumble, Brock Lesnar.
You know, guys, it's absolutely incredible. Months.
Kane has made a career out of being the most sadistic.
Braun Strowman. Strowman said, I will walk through fire and brimstone.
Man, since he's come to Raw,
I think I would agree with you on that, Booker. The monster in WWE.
Oh, here we go.
Of the Big Red Machine.
These two men will stop at
Brock Lesnar. One-on-one.
Look at the speed.
Oh, you have the opportunity.
I'm cold.
What a drop kick by Strowman.
Wow. Pound man should not, for all intents and
some great things as well as he's driven shoulder.
Of agility.
Oh, Kane, I said, Corey, you mentioned what Kane's done in his... And Braun Strowman has Kane backing away. Strowman with a right.
The one thing we got to think about here.
Oh, no.
Slam. No way. Choke slam to Strowman.
About right there, guys.
Lifted sky high and driven.
Kane.
One more time. Here we go. Here we go, guys.
Going for and another choke slam by Strowman blocking. And now it's Strowman's turn to Delaney. Here's the cover. And
yeah, we don't see that too often.
Just raw. Right into a big right hand.
Yes, indeed. Kane just lured him in. Wow. What a right hand for Kane.
Oh, God. Strowman driving Kane through the barricade.
Braun Strowman, full speed. Technically lost this match. What does this mean?
It's all out of the window right now. It's about this.
Oh, no. Both monsters with the same idea. Be like the irresistible force in the immovable object.
Wow. Collision.
Wow. Oh, no, he's going to do it. Not again.
Oh, no, this is not good. This is not good.
Yeah.
Four tables, Braun Strowman happy to oblige. Exit.
No, a steel chair.
Right across.
Superhuman
corrected.
beings. Oh, what a
Wow.
Kane. And now Strowman and Kane both down in the middle of the ring.
Oh, no.
That might be it.
We've seen for so many years, guys.
The big red machine.
Oh! Are you kidding me? Then he stared back into the eyes of the monster. Here we go! Running power slam through the table. The monster among men.
Royal Rumble. Who is going to challenge Brock Lesnar in Philadelphia?